Good morning, bitches. It's almost 6 a.m. on the East Coast. Get the fuck out of bed. We got shit to do, work to do, and make some money. Uh, yesterday, did some bunch of parlays, hit a few, lost a few, but either way, parlays the last 2 days, I won five. I think I lost three or four. So parlays are getting better, which means the picks are getting better. So start working on your parlays. I've been doing like a two-team, couple three teams, but I'm doing them cross section. So I'll do like a basketball game, and I think what I did last night, I'll tell you. Excuse me, I apologize. It's early in the morning. Let me see. Okay, so I did the Indians in baseball, the Brew Crew, and the Orioles. Now, I had one that had, let me think, it had the Indians, it had the Mets and the Brewers, and I lost that one. But partway through the game, it was about third inning. I looked, I'm like, wow, the Orioles are killing them. So I switched and I did Indians, Brewers, and Orioles. So I switched the Mets for the Orioles, and I won that bet. Now the thing is, one parlay was $5, one was $15. I'm sorry, $10 and $5 each parlay, so that's $15, and I won 22. So I still profited. But sometimes you got to put together these cards to where you got to hedge against them. Sometimes, if I'm really sure someone's going to win, we always think we're always going to win, but based on some of the codes I did yesterday, these were some strong codes. Like I knew for sure the Mets with 39, the Indians are strong. What else? I knew the Sixers. I thought the Sixers would do well. The Jazz. Everyone's high on the Clippers, and I asked someone yesterday, "What's the deal with the Clippers?" He said they're just stacked. He said they have the most talent, blah blah blah. But I said, "What are they good?" Because how many times have we seen a stacked team like the Dallas Cowboys? Oh, on paper they're great, yeah, but they fucking suck. So good luck with that, right? I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. You kind of got to play the game. So, oh, another parlay I did the Dodgers, the Brewers, and the Angels because the Angels looked really strong yesterday, and the Dodgers too. So, and the Brewers have just been, they don't have maybe the best record, but as far as like I said, they do pretty good on the code. So, like, let me see what their record is. Brew Crew is 34-26. All right, it's okay. It's good. I've not followed a lot of sports. Well, I take that back. I've not followed a lot of individual players this year for any sports. So I'm a little bit out of touch on that. But I had to do it. I have a fantasy baseball team. This is kind of funny. Check it out. In football, when I draft a team for 20 years, I've never made the playoffs. But every time I got the draft done, everyone's like, "Damn, how'd you pick all those players like that? You got the best team." I don't know. And then they just suck. Baseball, I always come in the top three, top four, somewhere in there. One year almost won. I was tied for first in the championship, and I lost, but I was in last place at the All Star break. So this year I picked the team. I have not made any trades, not one transaction, and I'm in third place. So I'm going to ride that out because that's a lot of fun. It'll be cool. Um, let's see what we got for today. Today is Wednesday, the 9th. We have the Bruins and the Islanders. I'm hoping the Islanders shut it out tonight, another 4-2. That'll be amazing. I got tons of money riding on them for the championship, for the series, everything. So go Islanders. I think they're going to do it. And then see baseball, ton of freaking games again. NBA last night, Sixers won and the Jazz won. Nice. That's who we had. So let's roll through these, see how we did. I didn't see the other ones. I watched the hockey games. Um, and yeah, we lost both those, which really sucked, but sometimes it happens. Let me put in my little things in here. Just so you know, if you ever see a plus plus on there in the future, it means it's one of the games I feel it's going to be stronger. However, I'm not going to do that very often because I just think I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it, see what happens. See what kind of response we get. Let's go ahead and mark these out. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Thanks to all of you who went on my YouTube channel. I appreciate it. I got a few subscribers on there. I got a lot of people looking at it. That's good. I just need traffic on there. Traffic builds quickly. So I appreciate you guys. Let's see how we did in baseball. I haven't had a chance to look at these. Let's see. We got, whoops, baseball. The Mets. I'm sure the Mets won, right? No, wait a minute. The Mets played, oh, yeah, that's right. They played the Orioles. Fuckers. So much for 39, huh? So now I got to go back and figure out what the hell happened. Because I know that I keep hearing 39 with New York, and when they lose, it's like, well, what do you do from there? Indians won. Nice. Dodgers 5-3 over the Pirates. Sweet. Dollar sign. Brew Crew. I call them the Brew Crew because the Pirates can never beat them in a three-game series. 5-1 over the Reds. That codes are working. Huh? They ain't, motherfucker. Angels 8-1 over the Royals. Will you look at that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 8. Huh? Someone asked me if I had some new codes for baseball. Yeah, we do. In fact, I picked some. Let me see if I got these other ones right too. Just for fun. I've got Braves Phillies. No, they lost. Mets, they lost. Already had that. New York Tigers. They won. The Rays, they won. Blue Jays and the White Sox. No bet. Double coded. The Indians already had the A's. The A's won too. So I would have had another 1, 2, 3 more wins out of all that. I mean, it's working. Some of the other ones, like the Rockies and the Marlins, I didn't pick. I mean, I probably would have picked the Rockies, but let's see. Yeah, they'd have lost. Astros, I didn't pick that one. They won. And the Nationals over the Rays. Was that what it was? Yeah. Nationals, Rays, Nationals. The Rays, I didn't know who to pick, so it was whatever. But Giants over the Rangers. I think I may have picked Giants, but I'm not sure. So we won't worry about that right now. But I hope you guys watched the hockey games last night. I don't know if you guys are big hockey fans or basketball fans. I am not a basketball fan. I can't wait for the season to be over after the Lakers freaking screwed our ass big time. So the Lakers, the coats, all year long. Yeah, well, guess what? They fucking lost. Not fun. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, that's the picks for today. I'm sorry, from last night. And what I'm going to do is get on here later on. I tried to get on late last night, but I dozed off, and once I doze off, I'm done. But we'll do that afterwards. What else do I have to say for today? Sixers. Let's see what the series leads are here. We got some good things going on, right? We have the Lightning closed out last night. Hurricanes are done. Golden Knights are up 3-2. Let me see where they're playing next. They're playing in Vegas. Tonight we got the Bruins. I think they're going to close it out. I don't know. Some tell me the Avalanche are going to come back. Saturday, Avalanche again. I'm sorry. Yeah, what? All right. We're getting down to a couple teams here. That's all we got. It's getting good. NBA. Who we got here? We still have Jazz Clippers 1-1 is tomorrow. Nuggets and the Suns. I think Suns are going to take that and take the whole thing. I'm sorry. I think they're going to play the Nets, and the Nets are going to win the whole thing. I think Jazz will lose based on what I keep seeing on numbers. And don't forget women's tennis. Like I said, Serena, she's she's a heavy favorite because if the one girl, the Asian girl, dropped out. So if you want to put lay a couple bucks on that as a future, that would be great. And also men's tennis, Djokovic, three top players bailed on that tournament. So kind of puts him in the front running. Sorry. I'm gonna do some uh, codes for soccer in a minute. I'll post them. I've got one game. It says it started early. I'll see if I can catch it and post it. So look for another post coming up here in a minute. I will talk to you guys soon. Happy betting. Work on those parlays, man. $5, $10 parlays. Do a couple $5 parlays. Do a solid team. Do like a Sixers for single. Maybe something like a Dodgers for a single. And then do like the Jazz and the Indians and the Brewers for a parlay for $5. Or what I've been trying to do is like Sixers, Jazz, Hurricanes, Avalanche, every team for like $2. You can win like $50, $100 sometimes. So if you did, let's say took $100 and did a parlay for $1, you could do 100 parlays. If you did even doubles, just doubles for the whole $100 100 times, I'd say even if you won 40% of the time, you're going to come out ahead. So it's a great way to get a little bit extra money. All right, guys, bright and early. We're still waking up here. Got my coffee. Might have to take a little, puffy puff. Oh yeah. You guys have a good one.